Hey guys, it's Charlene, and for today's video I wanted to show you all of the new Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit lipsticks. And I actually have 5 of them here, if I could hold them correctly. There we go. I have 5 of them, and today I'm actually wearing one that is called Coral Corruption. If you can see. So I've heard a lot about these different lippies, and I wanted to definitely try them out, give them a shot. So I went and bought a few, tried them out, and then I went and got a few more. And I actually really like them. The color selection is mainly berries, corals, and browns. There isn't any wild blues or greens or any colors like that, but for the most part, overall, I really did like them. So I will go through what I have here, and I have to tell you, you'll probably be able to see, these two look almost identical. I bought them at 2 different times, and I was so mad when I came home and realized that I knew I went by the names. I knew I hadn't had that name, so I picked it up, and look at how similar they are. You can see that there's a slight difference between the two. This first one is called Goth Topic, and then the other one is called Video Vixen. And just look at how similar they are. So I did wear Video Vixen once, and I liked it, and the formula is the same for all of them. I have swatched them and felt them. So basically what I figured out was, let me show you the rest of the colors first. This one is called Coral Corruption. It's the one I'm wearing now. The next one is called Give Me Mocha. And the last one that I have is called Berry Recognize. Pretty berry color. They don't come in any kind of box or anything, which kind of is good. It's waste, so they come just like this. They all have a screw-on, screw-off top, and come in a clear tube with a fitted doe foot, if you can see that. And they have no smell, no scent. The formulation of them is actually really, really good. I think first coat goes on sheer. So I was kind of like, wow, but just give it a chance. It goes on sheer and it has to dry. It doesn't dry very quickly. So you have to put the first coat on, let it dry, and then go in with a second coat on top of it, and then you come out with a great product. I have worn several of these for hours and hours at a time. They did get a little drying. I also have I actually need more, Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. And I have Kat Von D's liquid lipsticks as well. And I can say they're not on that level. These liquid catsuits are not on that level. They will not dry out your lips. They go on so smooth and creamy, and they will last all day throughout eating, drinking, everything. Those 2 lines of lip products. But these, the price point is only $4.99, whereas I know the Jeffree Star was $23, and my Kat Von D's are right around there, $24, $25. They are worth it, but if you are looking for a lower end price point, these just, you can't beat it. So again, I wore them throughout the day, and they did get a little drying and a little what I call crumbly. Like, they didn't transfer at all. They didn't come off, but I could feel, and I do exfoliate my lips and moisturize them. I put on a lip primer before I put them on. So it wasn't my lips that was crumbly, it was the actual product that got a little crumbly, usually right around the center of my lips. And no big deal. I just took, paper towel really, and just kind of sloughed it off a little bit, and then I reapplied, and that was once throughout the day that I had felt that, and the color stayed on the entire day. It did stay on through eating and drinking, although it did get a little patchy. So you would probably need to touch it up, I would say 2 or 3 times out of the day, which isn't bad at all. I'll take it. So let's get into the swatches. The one I have is that Berry Recognize. And I will show you what I mean. I wonder if they will come out the same. Let's swatch it. Look at that. Pigment. Pigment, pigment. And I can see that it is still a little watery, but that's just one swipe. We will do, I'm not even dipping back in. We will do another because it looks like it was drying. And look at how it deepened, how it darkened. Very, very pretty color. So let's move on. We will do the Give Me Mocha next. We'll swatch this bad boy right underneath. One quick swipe, but you see how it starts off deep and then trails off, which is why it goes on so patchy. But again, let it dry, do another swipe, and you'll be good. So we'll go right on top of this one. And you can see how it deepens. Look at my wonderfully straight lines there. That's a very pretty, like light brown color. Give Me Mocha. Next is the Coral Corruption. And again, I'm wearing that, but I'll show you how it's not opaque at first. But again, you just got to play with it a little bit. You can see the patchiness to it. But once it dries and dries down, and it doesn't dry right away, so you do have some play time. Say you over color, you color over too much, you mess up, you have an area that you want to correct, you can grab a Q-tip and wipe it away real quick. So that's the good part about it. That's another second coat I did on top, right there. And then the 2 dark browns, which are so almost identical. But oh well, no big deal. At least I get to show you guys the difference between them. This one is called Goth Topic, and it looks like it's a brown with maybe a purple tone to it. So we'll swatch that one right underneath. One swipe. Dark, but you can see down here a little bit how it's got that purple tone to it. And then I'm not going to wait for it to dry, but try and put some more on there, and you can see. All right, right underneath of that, we will go in with Video Vixen and see if we can tell a difference in the two. Now this one has an even deeper purple tone. You can see kind of up by the cap how it's got that purple in it. So let's swatchy this one. See that purple coming through? Almost like a berry. So I would imagine the two just have 2 different undertones to them, and they may look different on different skin tones, but I don't know, they're just so similar. So anyway, there's all 5 colors that I have, and I believe there's probably about 10 to 12 in the range. But overall, I do like these. I do recommend them, and I just recommend taking your time with letting them dry in between. I wanted to also show you guys the removal process for this. These lipsticks don't budge. I have here a makeup remover wipe. It's just ones I got at TJ Maxx. They're Dead Sea makeup removing wipes. So watch this. It is, say that was a hard rub. I'm going to rub lightly on my bottom lip. Look at that. You really have to scrub to get these off. But what I do is I actually use coconut oil. I'll take the makeup remover wipe, dip it in, and then just gently rub it around my lips, and that works like a charm. But you have to be really precise if you don't want to mess up your foundation around your lips, or at the end of the day, who cares? You just slather it all over. But look at this, look at this, look at this. It's like barely coming off. And I'll let my lips dry a little bit, and that's with rubbing them around with some makeup remover. And then I will run the back of my hand is clean, run it across. Look, nothing. Run. Nothing. Oh, there's a little teeny tiny bit. These lipsticks aren't going anywhere, guys. Let me know if you guys have tried these, what colors you have, and if you like them. And until my next video, guys, take care, and I'll be seeing you soon.